Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June Road to Redemption star Lauren Shannon Ader recently spent the day with all her little pumpkins. The family enjoys the fall weather and prepares for the spooky season at the local pumpkin patch. Mama June Road to Redemption star Lauren Pumpkin Shannon is a busy mom to her 4 kids with her husband Josh Ear, the couple's Shar daughter Ella Ear for a son, Lee Ear 1, and twins Silas Eared and Stella Eared 4 months. The happy parents had their hands full during the day as they pushed little Bentley on the swings and watched as he and big sister Ella trampled through the piles of pumpkins, each choosing their favorite. Twins Stella and SAS were all smiles when the Mama June Road to Redemption star positioned them among tiny gourds to catch a shot of their first pumpkin patch excursion. Lauren Aer took photos of her, Josh, and their 4 kids to remember the day. The Road to Redemption reality star shared the day's photos with her followers on Instagram. Fans immediately began commenting on the images, remarking on how cute the kids were and noticing how happy they all looked. Lauren Pumpkin Shannon says her children are the things she loves most. It's her kids and spending family time together with her husband Josh. What viewers feel that Lauren has her priorities right despite having the family issues she has dealt with regarding her mom, June Shannon. She has her life in order. The star stands firm on one thing: her family comes first. Pumpkin recently became a little emotional after realizing how fast her 4 children are growing up. She believes that their time is flying by way too fast. It has not been the easiest year for Lauren and her family. Wet fans were surprised to learn of Air's pregnancy, especially when they found out Mama June Road to Redemption daughter was having twins. Although having 3 babies is no easy task, thankfully Lauren has her sister Alana Thompson to help her out, especially on days when things get too out of control. With 3 babies, the relationship between the Road to Redemption sisters is very solid. However, the girls seem to continue having ill feelings toward their mother. Because of this, the sisters recently posted a video on Alana's TikTok throwing mad shade at their mom. The dance video was a shout out to big sister for being there for Alana. Fans think it was also a slam at Mama first. Alana labeled herself as the sister who needed a mama in the video. Next, she turned the camera to Lauren, calling her the sister who came in clutch. The Mama June Road to Redemption sister slam to their mom comes in at the end. The caption reads, "If you mad, keep scrolling. Cause yep, it's about you." It is not looking too good between June and her daughters these days. Fans think Wet Star is a great mom, but above all they are happy that Mama June Road to Redemption star is nothing like her mom. They also hope to see more family outings and sharing cute moments with her kids. Lauren Shannon, affectionately known as Pumpkin, clutched her daughter's tiny hand as they strolled through the rustic wooden entrance of the pumpkin patch. The crisp autumn air enveloped them, carrying the scent of freshly fallen leaves and the promise of pumpkin spice. Pumpkin smiled down at her daughter Ella Grace, who was bouncing with excitement, her blonde curls bobbing in sync with her steps. "Look, Mama," Ella Grace exclaimed, pointing towards a tween scarecrow dressed in faded denim overalls and a straw hat. Pumpkin chuckled softly, her heart swelling with pride as she watched her daughter's eyes widen in wonder. The patch was a haven of autumnal delights. Rows of pumpkins in varying shapes and sizes stretched out before them alongside rides, corn mazes, and a quaint little shop selling apple cider and homemade pies. The mother-daughter duo set off down a narrow dirt path flanked by rows of vibrant orange pumpkins. Ella Grace tooed Pumpkin towards a particularly large pumpkin, nearly as tall as she was. "Can we take this one home, Mama?" she asked eagerly, her eyes sparkling with anticipation. Pumpkin crouched down to her daughter's level, brushing a stray leaf from Ella Grace's coat. "Well, honey, I think we should keep looking," Pumpkin replied, gently ruffling Ella Grace's hair affectionately. "Let's find the perfect pumpkin together." Grace nodded enthusiastically, her little feet crunching through fallen leaves as they continued their search. The patch was alive with families and children laughing and exploring, each one on a quest for the ideal pumpkin to take home and carve into a grinning jack-o'-lantern. As they wandered deeper into the patch, Pumpkin couldn't help but reflect on how much had changed since her days on reality television. The tumultuous journey chronicle on Mama June Road to Redemption seemed like a lifetime ago. She had faced challenges, made mistakes, and learned valuable lessons along the way. Now here she was sharing moments of joy and discovery with her own daughter. "Look at this one," Mama Ella Grace called out, running towards a squat, perfectly round pumpkin nestled among a cluster of vines. Pumpkin followed her daughter's lead, marveling at the pumpkin's flawless shape and rich deep orange hue. "This one's perfect," Pumpkin declared, scooping the pumpkin into her arms. Ella Grace beamed with pride, helping her mama carry the pumpkin to the checkout stand, where a friendly farmer greeted them with a warm smile. Pumpkin paid for their pumpkin, and then they made their way over to a cozy picnic area nestled under a canopy of colorful leaves. They sat down together on a weathered wooden bench, admiring their newfound treasure. "Are we going to carve at?" Mama Ella Grace asked eagerly, her eyes shining with anticipation. Pumpkin nodded, her heart swelling with love for her daughter. "Of course, baby girl will carve the best jack-o'-lantern this patch has ever seen." They spent the afternoon decorating their pumpkin, carefully carving out a toothy grin and adding a flickering teal light to illuminate its cheerful face. Pumpkin marveled at how skilled her daughter had become with a small carving knife, her tiny hands deeply shaping the pumpkin's features as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the patch. Pumpkin and Ella Grace admired their handiwork. Their jack-o'-lantern glowed warmly in the gathering dusk, a beacon of joy and creativity. Pumpkin wrapped her arm around Ella Grace's shoulders, pulling her close as they watched other families gather around their own glowing pumpkins. "Thank you for bringing me here," Mama Ella Grace murmured, leaning her head against Pumpkin's shoulder. Pumpkin smiled, pressing a kiss to the top of Ella Grace's head. "I'm so glad we came, sweetheart. This is our special tradition. Now every year, just you and me finding the perfect pumpkin and making memories together." As they walked back to their car, Pumpkin couldn't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude. Life had thrown its share of challenges her way, but moments like these reminded her of what truly mattered: love, family, and the simple joys of childhood. She glanced down at Ella Grace, her heart overflowing with love for her little pumpkin. And so the stars began to twinkle in the darkening sky. Pumpkin and her little pumpkin drove home, their hearts full and their minds buzzing with dreams of future adventures, knowing that no matter where life took them, they would always have the patch, a place where memories made and love grew strong. As they drove away, a lone scarecrow watched over the patch, its button eyes gleaming in the moonlight, silently witnessing the beauty of a mother's love and a daughter's laughter echoing through the fields of pumpkins. In the quiet of the night, the patch remained a sanctuary of warmth and joy, where the spirit of autumn danced on the wind and the promise of new beginnings glowed bright as a jackal lantern smile.